Hello, brother teacher here. Listen, I'm going to put something on everyone's mind that's watching me right now. If you've never considered it, never thought about it, or don't want to think about it, listen to me very carefully. The life that you have and that I have, this physical existence on this planet, is temporary. That's a fact. Do you agree? Think about it. I have had many family and friends that have passed away over the years. And I'm certain that many of you that are watching this video who hear me under the sound of my voice have had family and friends pass away. But my friends, what's next? After we die, what happens now? As much as we want to think that we're living in a fantasy, we're not. What you see, look at me. I blew on my hand, I can touch it. It's real, right? How long will that last before I have my last breath of air and I no longer exist and you won't see me anymore other than the analogs and not analogs, but the collection of works that I have put out in the world. And everything that you've done, once you're gone, someone can review it, look at it. People that you know in your family and your friends and so forth can say, these are pictures of John. These are pictures of Janet, Mary, Barbara, Robert. Okay? And then they're going to die one day. And then someone else is going to perhaps see those same things that they observed. But what's next? So, how far do you think this earth can go in terms of technology? We're already right now at AI, artificial intelligence. And I often use this expression. We have come from slingshots to nuclear weapons in the evolution of man. Most primitive of things to the most modern of technology right now. We have computers, we have spaceships, rocket ships, jets, nanotechnology, and artificial intelligence, and we are cloning as a human race, if you will, animals. Some say people. Think about it. And is there anything else that we can create beyond AI? How far can we go before it's enough? Or before we almost destroy ourselves on this planet? Between us and another world power. Think about it. We're always planning and saying, in 5 years, 10 years, I'm going to have this house, I'm going to have this business, my grandchildren are going to grow to be a professor in this particular industry and or business, or my children are going to follow me in my particular vocation or craft. How far does it go before it ends? Have you ever thought about it? What happens to us when we die? This might be boring to someone, but my friend, this is the reality that I'm talking about right now. I remember when I was a child. I do. Some parts when I was very, very young. When I was a preteen, when I was a teenager, a young adult, a middle-aged man, and now I'm an older man. God's going to one day say, Reginald, he's not going to call me brother teacher. He's not going to call me Grandmaster Stroud. He's not going to call me minister this or that. He's going to call me by my name, the name that my mother gave me. And he's going to call me into accountability for the life that I have lived on this planet during the time that I was here. Will it have been in vain, the life that I have lived on this planet? Will your life will have been in vain? So what you shooting for? What's your goals and what's your aspirations beyond right now? My friends, my brothers and my sisters listening to you now, because you're all my brothers and my sisters, irrespective of your race, color, or creed. We are the human race. That's the only race. So, what happens next? So what I'm saying to you is this. There's going to come a time where we're all going to have an appointment that we won't miss. That is when we stand before the Creator. And we have to give an account for the life that we have lived here. Don't let it be said too late. I'm not preaching to you. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you a fact. Because those of you that are listening to me right now, who are past the age of 40, past the age of 50, and up in your 60s and your 70s, you better be walking circumspectly, as if today were your last day. Because it does count. It does matter. Because the Almighty has a book on all of us. You think the judicial system has records on you? None of that means anything to God. Yahweh, Allah, the Creator, means nothing to Him. What means something to Him is His book that He has on all of us, to include those who say that they are superiors on this planet. God, Yahweh, Allah has the same, He has the last say-so. On this planet, everything else means nothing. It's void. It's empty. So, I made this video because I felt like it. I want us all to think about tomorrow. Not just literally tomorrow, the next physical day, but tomorrow beyond this life. As I always say, Yahweh loves you and I love you. Please take care of yourself. Stay informed and study the world that you live in so that you have no excuse. That's it. And that's all. I'm out.